Catherine, meditating. Is this part of my everyday, what you see so far? Usually. But right now, I'm in a creative struggle. I'm trying to meditate my way into thinking, what kind of videos do I really want to make? What kind of content do I want to make? What do I want to be known for? What do I want to do with my life? But here I am anyway, making videos. I don't know. I think I just have to. This is where I spend most of my time. I am on the computer editing photos or editing videos. So not only am I making vlogs and making videos for my own self and social media, I make videos and photos for other people. I'm here a lot. You see, editing is one of the most important parts of any production. Photo, video, whatever you're doing, it usually takes the longest out of anything. You don't really consider it, especially even when I'm doing candid photography. So I'm editing some photos right now from behind the scenes of a feature film, and they're mostly candid. So I'm not going in and doing any real details. I'm not doing any airbrushing or really Photoshop stuff. But you're dealing with all these photos, and so you still got to deal with color, exposure, going through everything of the photo itself, and then the framing of the photo, what's best. You got to do that with each photo. So it still takes time.
People just try to scare us off.
Yeah.
Go for it.
The men who showed up to our motel and threatened Brandon and Tim and I. That was really scary. That was really scary. But they're just bullies. They're just trying to scare us away. And this story is too important. I know the guys are scared, and I understand why. But they're not gonna hurt us. We're gonna be fine. We have to stay for the story.
Okay. Cool. And that is a principal ride!
Absolutely, you were perfect.
You know when that happens?
Yeah.
We'll all hang out.
Thank you, sir.
We're best friends now. Hey, Dan. You're awesome.
Hey, you're awesome too.
You're an awesome person. Give me a squeeze.
It shows.
Love doing this. I love acting, so I prepare.
Well, you picked the right profession, my dear. You picked the right profession.
Spinning.
Thank you. That's actually really nice to hear, honestly.
You did. You did.
Because I think I did.
You did.
But thank you for saying that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
There we go.
Cheers.
Guys, we made a fucking movie.
Working on a movie is so much fun. It's been so long since I worked on one, and I was so happy just to be on set, let alone really be a part of the process behind the scenes and a little bit in front of the camera. It was just, and then you're with friends and people that you know, and it's just such a nice working environment, and you're just, yes, you're spending 12, 14, 16 hours. One day I was up for 24 hours straight. I shot a show during the day, and then we shot the feature film at night, and literally, so I woke up at 4 or 5 that day to go do the show. Called him at 7 a.m. Did that until 5 or something like that. 8. Went to the feature film set. Was there until 4 a.m. I got back and I ate, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hold off for another hour. And 5 a.m. boom, up for 24 hours straight doing this. But I was still so jacked up and excited to be doing something like that. To be doing this stuff. It's just so much fun, because when you make something, even this, even a vlog, it's like you're getting everything in one, because you're getting one side of your brain to light up and you're like, yes, this thing's happening, this is what I need for my life. but then you're getting the other side to light up too, because you got to work on actually how to logistically make it happen. So your creative brain and your logistical brain are working simultaneously. It's firing on all cylinders, and it's just very, very exciting. And you're doing the thing that you love most in the world, making stuff. Making art is just the most fun. I have loved it ever since I was 7 years old and I made my very first video on my 7th birthday. That's how I started. I got a video camera and I did a 007 spinoff with my friends that I forced to be actors. I wasn't in it, I was just making it. Ever since then, I mean, when I was 11 and 12 and 13, I would just get the camera on the weekends and get my friends and we would just go shoot stuff. That's just what I wanted to do. There was no end in sight. It was just to make stuff. And I love that so much. I guess the answer is find something that you love to do and then find a way to make a living at it. For me, I think the future for me is having my own company like I do, but one that is completely self-run, where it is the producer of the feature film, the short film, the series, the producer of the project, and then in the project, making it, and then owning the audience at the end. So no need necessarily to distribute. You can, but you're also selling it to your audience that you have. That's why I think online is the future, and it's the now. And so I think that the future will be having your own app, your Disney Plus, your Netflix, there's going to be many of these, and I want to be one of them. So not only am I producing my own stuff, but I'm funding other people to do stuff for the quote-unquote network, but not a cable network, just an app, essentially, a website, which is what they really are. So
you've been cheating on me?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. I literally have so many people telling me that you cheated on me last week.
Really? Regan, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. So tell me what you think happened. I'm gonna let you tell the story.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Why would I be coming to you if nothing happened? Obviously something happened. Rack your fucking brain for what happened.
Are you talking about Lorraine?
Yes, I'm talking about Lorraine.
Regan,
Somebody else.
No, she's crazy. Okay, you know this. She's insane.
Well, if she's so crazy, then why have I been asking you for the past month to stop contacting her? She's your ex. Do you remember when you asked me to be your girlfriend? I came into her place. She's gone.
Yeah, it's one of those innate things. Okay, so you're going to get rid of your script. You don't need your script. Dan the dad, Dad the Dan, and Dad Dan will just guide you through everything that you need to see. You probably got it anyway, but when we look at scenes, this is for everyone, we look at scenes and auditions that we're going to do, what we really want to do is look at it and go, oh, what is this about?
Sweat my balls off in there. Sweat my balls off. I sweat my balls off in there. It was scary. Scary, Carrie. A little scary. Just a little scary. It's not like super scary, but like a little scary enough to make you go just a little nervous. Just a little nervous. Just a little scary. Sweat my balls off in there. Sugar rush. And then today, I didn't say this, I did it in my stories, I didn't say it, but I went to go get some B-roll shots for you, because that's how much I love you. I was trying to get some nice B-roll for this fucking vlog, and guess what? I was using the drone, and on its way down, it lost communication with my remote. So I started bringing it down, because I was like, uh-oh. And it got down a little bit above my head, and then all of a sudden just started diving. So it completely shut down, I guess, and just, and I was like, oh no! So I instinctively went to grab it, and it was still going. So it cut my hand quite a bit, and it hurt a little bit, but I caught it. Moral of the story is I caught it. I was bleeding. You know how you get like just a slice and then just you start bleeding, you're like, oh, shit. Hopefully that's not deep. I don't want no damn stitches. Margaret, I don't want no damn stitches. Put the phone down. I'm not gonna go to the doctor. Shit. Just give me some dirt and then let me walk around without you nearby so I can cuss loudly. I didn't get to do my scene, but I did other people's scenes with them, and that was a lot of fun. Because that's actually really what I need to practice is cold reads. So sometimes when you go to auditions and stuff like that, you know, you'll have the sides and stuff. The sides are the script that they give you, pieces of the script they give you. They're called sides. And sometimes you go in and you prepare that for them. Unless you're like me, 10 years ago, I thought everyone got auditions and I didn't really prepare. I just read the script like an idiot. Like I could have totally easily memorized that and then done much better auditions for all the ones that I did and that were like big deals. I didn't think that at the time they were that big. So that's why I'm taking this acting class, because I realized that I need to stay warm and stay golden, pony boy, you know, stay good, because it requires you, because, you know, with acting, it's like you'll get a call, an email like tonight, and you'll have an audition that could potentially change your entire life in 2 days or tomorrow or 3 days. 3 days is a max. So that's why I'm taking this acting class and trying to, you know, get my rhythm back. I didn't want to do it though. That's the thing. You know, I guess it's kind of like, you know, working out or, you know, writing. You know, you got to do it. And most of the time people don't want to do it, you know. That's a misconception about dreams and things you want, is that people think, oh, well, you're doing what makes you happy. Well, a lot of times you don't really want to do it. You know, it's because it's tough. I mean, like even making this vlog, it's tough. It's not easy to make this vlog. It's not easy to just do it. You know, it could be a lot of times you don't want to do it, because it's a lot easier to not do it. It's a lot easier to not do it. It's simple. Just, hey, oh, I'm not doing it. Have you ever canceled plans before? Like it's so much better than doing them. Like I almost canceled this one. I just didn't. I just went through with it and did it, and I'm happy I did. You're going after your dreams. You're going after something you want. This lighting's terrible. If you're going after something you want, then just go for it, and know that you're not going to want to. Know that it's going to be like trying to go to the gym and get in shape. That's what it's like. That's actually a really good analogy. That's what it's like. It's exactly what it's like. That's what making content online is like. The pain is making something you're not proud of or getting hate comments. You know, that's the pain you feel after you're working out. You get pain, sore, and the answer to that, if you ever talk to anybody who's really worked out before, when you feel the pain, you gotta push through the pain. That's when you work out. You know, you'll feel it 2 or 3 days later, and that's when it hurts. That's when it's hard. When you're in pain, you got to do it anyway. So that's the ticket. That's the trick. Anyway, I think I've talked too much. I'm gonna make a drink real quick. All right.
Norman's route.
He wants to see you.
Yeah?
Tonight.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
I'm really, really grateful and thankful, and that I get to do what I love to do with people who are supportive and who also love it as much as I do. So let's go keep this real.
Start out with music and documentary style.
I just want to say real quick, you just got out of college.
I did. I graduated in May.
And she graduated in May from UF.
Yes.
Acting
Go
program.
Gators.
And she just landed this lead role in a feature film.
I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.
It's because she's so good. I just want to say that.
Kids, work hard at what you love to do. Get really good at it. And just keep going. I don't know.
Keep going, kids.
And color code.
Oh, that's going in.
And
if that's not
code.
in, I'm going to put it in.
Color code. That's how I'm
That's
a
my
good.
favorite part so far.
So that's it. That's the vlog. Now, will all my vlogs be this involved or this cinematic? I don't know. This is the first one where I really felt like I went for it. But that's what we should always be doing. Just really going for it. Go for your dreams. Go for what you want. And really, the only person that we should be competing against is the person that we were yesterday. The person that we were in the past. We want to be better than who we were. And if we're doing that, then we're winning. So, go for it. Do it. Full send. I know that might have ruined this whole thing, but seriously, if we're not even trying to go for the life that we actually want, then what the fuck are we doing?